Welcome to HDTV. You not rocking with your boy. Kawhi Leonard, boy, he don't say much. But his trainer, his trainer said, I speak for Kawhi. No planners, Paul, and the fake Dennis Rodman, they cost us the damn series. My boy, Kawhi Leonard's trainer. Clint Parks bashes Paul George and montrezharrell. Kawhi Leonard's trainer, Clint Parks, bashes both. Kawhi Leonard's longtime trainer, Clint Parks, unloaded on both Paul George and montrezharrell recently. Over the last 2 weeks, in one form or another, he shaded each player on his Twitter account. When a Clippers fan suggested that Dwight Howard would have been better for the team than Harrell, Parks called the latter a double agent. Yeah, wish they had him instead of that double agent Trez he tweeted. Parks also took a shot at George. PG basketball IQ questionable, man, he tweeted. Obviously, Parks never has anything bad to say about Leonard, though. When asked about LeBron James versus his guy, he made his opinion very clear. That's fine. I'm still taking Kawhi over him every day of the week. That's what I'm talking about, Clint Parks. Clint Parks said, I'll still take him over LeBron. Y'all still take the deuce of spade. And then then they asked him, do you feel LeBron the best player alive too? He said, nope. Exactly, because we're not delusional. Earlier this year, Parks did an interview with Clutch Points where he spoke glowingly of Leonard's work ethic. I could honestly say since when I first met him when he was 14 years old, he always loved to work hard, he said. Nothing has changed over all these years, and the success he's had, he still worked like he's trying to make the team every year. He's never going to get content. He came back from an injury and still won the NBA championship last year. When the season starts next year or whenever it comes back, I can promise you he's going to come back the same way. While Park's seemingly undying loyalty towards Leonard is admirable, you have to wonder what his outspoken nature means in terms of the Clippers' morale. Certainly, he is not pulling his take on Harrell out of thin air, and you can't help but wonder if Leonard feels the same way about George's basketball IQ. Clippers' drama and how it contributed to their premature exit from the postseason has been well documented as of late, but this reinforces his legitimacy in many ways. It would be interesting to see what the roster look like next season. Harrell, a free agent, appears to be as good as gone. What happens beyond that will be something to watch for. All in with the NBA Finals set to commence in a few days, it is probably safe to assume that this isn't what the Clippers wanted to be in the headlines for at this stage in the year. So, do you believe Clint Parks, Kawhi's agent, do you feel he feel that way? Or do you feel Kawhi Leonard was like, Clint, Montrez, I don't trust him. He signed to Clutch Sports, so I think he was going back there telling LeBron and them about our plays. LeBron, you mean LeBrownies? You mean that bum LeBrownies? Calm down, Clint. I just woke up. I gotta have my breakfast. LeBrownies, whatever you call them. I think he's a double agent, and Paul George. Paul George, I don't like his IQ. I think his IQ is it isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It's terrible. I understand what Westbrook went through and others went through playing with him. You mean no planners, Paul? I told you, no planners, Paul ain't got no nuts. His nuts in his stomach. He's a baby pig. His nuts in his stomach, they still ain't dropped. All right, Clint. All right, yeah, all of that. That's how I feel, and they're not good. I want some more cereal with milk. and some bread. I love bread. so so basically, oh God. So basically, if you go to Carcino for Life's page, and shout out to Carcino, he gave me a shout out on my video. What's gonna happen when Miami Buckets come for you? So shout out to him, and I've been a long supporter since I believe 2012. It's been a long time. Cino brings nothing but facts on One Crack News, Screen Fiend. Please go support his pages. And go to Carcino for Life. He has the full story on the Paul George and Trez situation. I'm just the guy speaking on the outside in. I don't have sources in there. I just see what I see. Carcino has all his sources, so listen to him. He'll tell you. Shout out to who did this time. Go to he has a thing on anxiety, depression, and other things, and anger on how to deal with that when you're in this state of emergency, which is the pandemic we're dealing with. Go support them guys. Now, back to this. I roll with Clint Parks. Who did montrezharrell sign with earlier in the year? Everybody tends to forget that. He signed to Unclutch Sports. Rich Paul, well, actually, it's LeBrownie's agency, but that's allegedly. That's allegedly his agency, but his homeboy is doing his thing there with his tight pants, looking like he 2 feet tall, out there running around like a little mouse who don't need any college. You know, the don't need college guy Carcino talks about. So, yes, I believe Kawhi Leonard feels this way. I would feel this way. Montrezharrell, I believe when they played the Lakers the last 2 times, it was very weird how the Lakers knew a lot of stuff they were doing. So I believe Montrez is a double agent. I believe he was over there in the bubble going to the room telling LeBrownies on how to do this, how to do that. So I don't think LeBrownies was fearful of anything, because if you watch the last 2 games, Harrell played like crap against them. So did Lou Will. So what I believe is them two was going over there with Marcus as well, to his brother Markeith. LeBrownie came over there. JR brought the good stuff, and Dion brought the weed gummies, and they went to town. And he was just talking about how they probably didn't like Kawhi, how they felt Paul George was an itch, which he is. He has no balls. And basically, they got destroyed from within. And I think Kawhi really wasn't rocking with him like that. I don't think he liked him. And I think Montrez is gone. I think Paul George, they're going to play him a little bit, and then they're going to try to get rid of him. But Lou Williams, I believe they're going to get rid of him. Beverly, I would keep Beverly. I believe Beverly rock. He's his own guy. Beverly rocked more with the other guys than them guys. But I believe what Cino said, Beverly didn't like Paul George. So a lot of these guys are going to be shipped out. They're going to build around Kawhi. They're going to bring in pieces to fit Kawhi. Everybody else is going to be gone, and I would do the same thing. Clint Parks is absolutely right. Montrez is a double agent. He's a snitch. I can't believe I was comparing you to Rodman, dog. You let me down. You and Draymond Green have let me down. Y'all have let me down. Y'all both are cowards and weak. Y'all always running over there to LeBrownies. I already know how I win. Hey, yo, Trez. Yo, man, what up, Brian, man? What's good? We're gonna go for you next year in our free agency. After we win this year, we're gonna take you from over there. You're gonna come to the Lakers. We're gonna go for my 5th championship. So I could tie Kobe, and then all my delusional dumb fans would be like, I'm the greatest of all time, and I'm better than Kobe, and we'll finally wipe Kobe out the books. I already sacrificed Kobe, you know. But wasn't that allegedly, Brian? Yeah, allegedly, whatever you want to say. I'm gonna take over his legacy. I'm gonna take over LA. I'm gonna be the best ever in LA history. They're gonna praise me more than Kobe and everybody. So I can't wait till everybody bows to me. You're gonna be with the Lakers. We're gonna try to get Lou Will, and we're gonna try to get some other people. We're gonna try to bring Devin Booker in. We're gonna send Kuzma out of here. I already done took his girl. Allegedly, yeah. Also, you know, give me some more of those what Kawhi loves to do, his plays and everything, and we're good to go. And don't worry about you guys winning. Y'all not gonna win. I already talked to Adam. The Nuggets gonna come back and beat you. Just do what you do and just play individual ball, and you guys will be straight. I'll get you your contract. You'll be on the Lakers. If not the Lakers, we'll probably put you somewhere and get you your money. Got it? Oh, man, thanks, Brian, man. You cool, man. You know, you respect me. You give me my respect, Brian. You give me my respect because you know, cuz how I am. You know I handle it. You know I'm the dog on the team. Right. Whatever. I got this call. I'll talk to you later, Trez. Peace out. Yeah, handshake, all that. Yeah. LBJ, baby. My brownies. I'm the king, baby. So that's what is happening. So everyone is looking at it like, well, why isn't he talking about Kawhi? Well, why is it that Montrez signed with Clutch? Why would Clutch go sign Montrez? Oh, I know. Because this is what LeBrownies does. He's a snake. He works behind the cameras. He has an agency with his best friend that's the president. You don't think that's conflict of interest? Hello? Are we there yet? Hello? You guys are so delusional, it's not even funny no more. Like, I just laugh now because this is a soap opera. And I can't wait till it unfolds. Because when LeBron retired, I can't wait till everything come out and exposes him. Because it's going to be funny. Because they're not going to let him just leave and be all squeaky clean. He's going to try to get that owner job, which he'll get a team and everything. And then he's going to be doing the same thing he's been doing. He's going to try to fight for the spotlight until one day they're just going to be like, oh, man, we can't take this guy no more. He just want to take everything from everyone. But what do you guys think? Do you think Clint Parks just said this on his own, or do you think Kawhi told him? I believe Kawhi told him, man, all them niggas can't play. They soft. And they are. Beverly is the only one I gave credit to because he came off of an injury. It's hard to play with that calf injury because calves are very tricky. It comes and goes, and then it could lead to your Achilles being hurt or lead to your leg messing up. And Pat did the best he could. Kawhi did good from 1 through 6. Game 7, he needed to turn up, and he did it. And he took the blame. I gave him the blame for that. But everybody else, no planners Paul, again showed why he is the real NPP. And Montrez is a double agent. I believe it. I believe he leaked out some things to the Lakers where the Lakers, well, they're not the Lakers. They're the LeBrownies. Let's be for real. They're not the real Lakers. So the LeBrownies basically got that information. Once they got that information, they were like, you know what? We're good now. And Adam Silver did like my brother Kano said. They screwed the Clippers with the Nuggets. They knew the the LeBrownies match up better with the Chicken McNuggets, which they did. And they won. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get all your notifications and select all, please, so you can get it all. And if you want to donate to the page, cash at me at welcome. That's the word welcome, space, and then 2, the number 2, HD, which is HDIITV, okay? And shoot, we have shirts, the Welcome to HD TV shirts. If you want it, it's going for $15. Please email me your information and let me know. The shirts will be coming probably in a couple weeks, maybe 3. I'm not sure. We're trying to get everything together. So my boy Kawhism, Darren Oliver is already the first guy to jump on it. I am going to get you, sir. Don't worry about it. I got you. You my boy, my Berg brother, the Berg all day, baby. St. Petersburg, Florida in the goddamn building. And we getting things moving. Next year, we're going to have music and we're going to have music. We're going to have beats. We're also going to have movies. We're going to try to do movies and other things next year. Animated series as well. We're getting on that too. The animated series is going to be stories created from me and my brother. We're going to put together a story. We're going to try to give you the first episode, and also we're going to give you the first episode to see how you like it. If it's good, hey, let us know. If you don't like it, we'll go back to the drawing board, and we're going to have our own website. We're going to create our own website where you don't have to just come to YouTube. You could come over there. All we ask for is at least $1 donation. If you could give $1, hey, that's cool. And so we can keep the page running and everything. You guys can look at your videos. You could download stuff. You could buy stuff off of there. And we're going to have a link to the store. So thank you for listening. And we out, man. Live, boy.